Hey guys, so this will be the last video that I post in this group, I promise. So I'm hoping that you were able to kind of take a look at some of the other YouTube videos that were posted in this group. I'm hoping that you, if you have any questions, I certainly hope you feel comfortable enough to reach out to me and ask me. There's no secret. This is not, this whole Beachbody business thing is, it's not a scam. It's not, it's not weird or creepy or anything. It's just the bottom line is that it's a network marketing company, and the way that networks grow is, if you think about your let's see here, your dentist or your hairdresser, that person is going to become more popular and more sought out for their expertise based on word of mouth. And so that's what Beachbody does. The fact that, we represent products and programs, that is a piece of it, but it's not about selling. It's not about putting people with the right program. It's about helping. It's about us reaching out and supporting people on their journeys wherever they're at, making them realize that they have real strength and real power to do more and to be better, and to know where to go as far as nutrition. And so sometimes when I'm talking to people, they say, well, I can't do the coaching thing because I'm not where I want to be physically. And honestly, I have told this to some people that if they wait until they are at their goal weight, you're missing out on a whole bunch of people who are in that same boat that are trying to lose 20, 30, 100 pounds. But if you jump in with both feet and just say, you know what, I'm doing this. I'm going to go ahead and start this journey, and I'm not looking back kind of thing. People are going to watch you as you're doing it. And so, for those people, I think it's a obviously they're going to be like, what's going on? If they see you after a month or two or whatever, and they notice that you look different and you have a different outlook on life, they're gonna want to know what's going on and what are you doing, and that kind of thing. There are other people who are essentially doing the same things that coaches do. They do that already. They're just not being paid for it. And so to those people, I say, well, if you are somebody who loves working out and loves exercise and that kind of thing, then it's a perfect complement to that. As far as people asking people about their goals and about their what they're working on, there are so many different people out there who want to do things, but they just have no idea where to go to get that support. And honestly, I just think it's, even for some people, I feel like I haven't done very much to support them, because, I'm not, physically training them, but I might be sending them a message, 2 or 3 times a week. Hey, just thinking about you, how was your workout today? That kind of thing. And so it can really be that simple, and people are so appreciative of that support. So as far as all that is concerned, there's a lot of people out there who want and need that support. I guess my other kind of final thought, I was listening to a training call this morning, and they were talking about, there's certain people out there who, you'll talk to them and ask them about coaching, and they might say, well, I'm interested, but I don't have the time. And that might be the case. I kind of thought that about myself too, but I also took a look at some of the things that I was doing that were kind of more of a waste or a time stealer or a time waste of my time. Um, I not a TV watcher, so that was never really my issue. But um, with coaching, everything that I do now is much more intentional and focused. So when I get up in the morning, I have an agenda of all of these things that I'm going to do throughout the day, and I just feel more I don't know, accomplished, or I'm getting more done throughout the day because the time that I do have to do my business, it is a very focused time for me. So some people who say, that they don't have the time, I'm kind of thinking in my mind, and in this training call was talking about this too, that for some people, you've got some busy moms, and they just say, I don't have time for this, and then you think about the opportunity of coaching, and then say, okay, well, if you did do this coaching, 2, 3 years, 4 years down the line, whatever it was, if you could quit your full-time job and do this full-time, you could have enough money that you wouldn't have to work all day. So you'd have a ton more time to spend with your family, to be with your friends, to do, all that kind of stuff. So, it's taking a look at it in that way is, a little bit different. But, just in my opinion, well worth that time investment. And then I did say that was my last final thought, but I do have one more final thought. Because I think about other network marketing companies. I think about, and I'm not going to bash any network marketing opportunity, but I think about some of the other, the wraps or the makeup or the eyelashes or the nails. Those are all wonderful products, I'm sure, respectively, for what they have to offer. But with Beachbody Coaching, there's more to it. You don't just go in, buy a program, and move on. There's a connection between you and a coach, and there's an opportunity to change really your whole perspective of life. You're changing lives so that people are healthier. You're helping change them with finances. And one of the vital behaviors is personal development. And so, for each day I get up, I spend some time reading or listening to not necessarily self-help books, but different things that help me move forward as a person. And so as I'm helping other people get better, get stronger, get healthier, get more financially stable, I'm doing that stuff for me as well. And I think that's a huge opportunity, and I would be remiss if I didn't share that with other people. And so I'm going to tag all of the people that I invited in this group, and if there are other coaches in here who want to go ahead and tag the people that they invited, that would be great. So I hope that you have an absolutely fabulous rest of your weekend. It's a beautiful day here in Michigan. So talk to you later.